and the buildings look great when you put them on the board. They all stack together, and you could have stacks of 1 or 2 or 3, and you're stacking up these different pieces, and then you're moving guys through, and they can move through a building, come out another floor, and they move all around, and you're trying to get your guys to the top of the floors to score points when they're on the tops of the floors. And Tours is just a really cool game. It's one of the great action point games. It's also got a nice 3D element to it, and it's a game that I definitely highly recommend. In fact, Kramer and Kiesling are up there as one of my favorite designers. Some other designers that we'll talk about later, you'll see I like even more, but Kramer and Kiesling, I don't think they could do much wrong.
Who does he like more? Final one today.
Yes, number 61. My number 61, this is a newer game, and it's one that I fell in love with when I first played it because I got to play it with the designer, and that is Five Tribes.
Really?
Yes, I love the game. Bruno taught me the game, which helps, and I mean, I would have loved it anyway. But
okay, now let me ask you this. When you played him, did you win? Or did he win?
He was just teaching. He didn't actually play. He was just teaching. But I won at the table in that game.
Yeah, see, I want to know if you could beat him. All right, but anyway, go ahead.
I'd love to play him. Well, maybe at Essen we'll challenge him to a game with the expansion, since I really love the expansion as well. And I know the expansion just came out or is just coming out. And the expansion's wonderful. It adds a lot to the game. It's just a wonderful game. It's Mancala, but Mancala on steroids. You pick up your pieces, you place them one by one, you come to a space, you then trigger the action of a color, and then you also trigger the action in the space. And not only you don't just go around in turn order, you actually bid for turn or each turn, you bid away your victory points, so you have to be very careful how much you bid, but sometimes there'll be this great move, and you want to bid a lot to take that great move. And it's a winner. It's a wonderful game. I ran the tournament at WBC this year. We had a lot of people show up, and for all of the people that came, I mean, it's very popular, and I think it's a wonderful game, and it's going to stand the test of time.
Alrighty, wow, 40% done with this list. New games, old games, big games, small games. What's next? Come back next week and find out from me and
me, Jason Levine.
Mostly him.